Hey, what's going on YouTube? So you know it's best here. Now, ever since Apple just finished this keynote, and I'm still here in my Ustream, a lot of people have been asking me which phone do I think is better, the iPhone 4 or the HTC Evo 4G. So this is not a real in-depth comparison between the both, since I don't have the iPhone 4 yet. I do have the HTC Evo 4G. But basically, we can look at some of the basic stats, which Engadget posted a nice little article. Just some of the basic stats between the two phones because people are interested in it. Now, this first we're going to look at the overall design of the phone. Now, the iPhone is thinner than the HTC Evo 4G, but the Evo 4G does have a bigger screen. It has a 4.3-inch screen. The new iPhone 4 is going to have a 3.5-inch screen. Now, with that, though, even though the HTC Evo is going to have a bigger screen, the iPhone will have a better screen because the iPhone's resolution, again, is going to be 960 by 640, and the Evo currently resolution is 800 by 480. So even though it's a smaller screen, things are going to look better on it. And then, again, that may be personal preference, but in my opinion, I'll probably take a smaller screen, a slightly smaller screen with a better resolution because things are just going to look outstanding on it. We look into the cameras. The Evo has an 8-megapixel camera on the back. iPhone has a 5-megapixel camera. They both shoot 720p video at 30 frames per second. And again, the quality, I have the Evo. I'm uploading some video of some HD quality from the Evo. It's decent. It doesn't blow me away like probably the same quality you'll see from a Flip or something like that. And just looking at some of the video from the iPhone 4, the HD quality does look pretty sharp. But again, we got to wait to get both of those phones in-house and really do a deep comparison with that. But the 8-megapixel picture should definitely look better than the 5-megapixel, but we'll have to see about that. And also the front, the camera on the front. Now, both of these phones can do video conferencing or video calling. The HTC Evo 4G uses Quick, which is not really their application, it's a third-party application, but they use that as their primary video calling application. And the iPhone, of course, is going to use what Apple calls FaceTime, their own bread and butter. Now, Quick, you can not only call people phone to phone, but you can also broadcast your live video onto the web at the same time as well, just like you probably do with the Ustream application. So that's a little bit better, and plus it works over 3G and 4G. Now the FaceTime is only going to be working over Wi-Fi at the moment, so that's another limitation of Apple's FaceTime. The quality looks pretty similar. I used the Quick on my Evo, and also looked at the iPhone 4 again, some hands-on video of the quality. I think the quality of the cameras do look the same. But we'll definitely wait to see. But I think the Evo has the edge in video calling because you can do it on 3G, 4G, and you can upload that same live video to the web. So the Evo is definitely going to win hands down with the video calling. Again, we'll wait to see how the application FaceTime actually works on the iPhone. So again, it's not really in depth, but I personally think that if you're already an Android fan, or you're leaning towards Android, then you're probably going to want the Evo or an Android phone. Definitely if you're on Sprint. Sprint has the best plan. They're going to have a better data plan, plus the voice plan is going to be cheaper and better. It's going to be unlimited for the most part. So I think if you're on that fence, you might still be going towards the Android phone and again the Evo on Sprint. But now if you're iPhone user, definitely the new phone is definitely probably a must-have upgrade. But I think that the iPhone, Apple's done a good job to get the hardware up to par with these Android phones, which really killed them on hardware. But they're really right on par with that for the most part. And speaking about the processor real quick, the iPhone will have the A4 processor. The Evo has the 1 gigahertz Snapdragon processor. We'll wait to see how that works. But with that type of case, you can't really look at just the processor. You got to look how the OS handles that processor well. We'll see. But then I would probably say wait. You only got a couple weeks until the new iPhone comes out. Wait until we can all get both the phones in-house, and I'll do an in-depth comparison between the iPhone 4 and the Evo 4G. But let me know what you think. Leave a comment below about what you think is going to be the better phone, or what do you think is going to be the better phone, and we'll take a look at that. But thanks for watching, and I will catch you later. Peace.